Hey guys, what's up? It's Marjorie with Vape Tech Uncut, back again with another unboxing video. Today I have yet another 4K action camera. Now this one is from the brand called Ablegrid. This one's gonna run you $99.99 and you can find it on Amazon. If you want to check it out, the link will be in the description down below. So let's go ahead and read some of the specs. The description here says it's waterproof up to 30 meters. Your firmware video format is MOV H.264. For memory, it takes a micro SD card class 10 up to 32 gigabytes, not included. The microphone, it does have a microphone, it does have a speaker. The resolution of photos is 16 megapixels, 14 megapixels, 12, 8, and 5 megapixels. Image format is JPEG. USB interface is USB 2.0. Video resolution is 4K at 30 frames per second, 2K at 30 frames per second, 1080p at 60 frames per second, that's 1920 1080p. The color here is silver. It has a 2.0 LCD display. The lens is 170-degree wide-angle lens. You have some language options, recording time, so you can get shooting at 1080p, you can get 90 minutes. Charging time is about 3 hours. It operates on Windows XP, Mac OS, and a bunch of other ones. Battery capacity is a 900 milliamp rechargeable battery. And in the package, we're gonna see what comes with it. Now let's go ahead and take a look. I'm so excited. For some reason, I really enjoy unboxing action cameras. I just love it. Okay, so here's the box. Very nice presentation. Does say as seen on TV. I've never seen it on TV, but pretty cool. I mean, it's a very sleek presentation. On the back here, we have some of the specs here that we've already gone over. Let's see, waterproof shell, you need a case, a microphone, yes, so everything that we just went over. So it has a little tab here. We're gonna pull that out. Boom, and here we go. We'll go ahead and throw that off to the side. I don't want to throw it because I don't want to hit one of my dogs. Here is the camera. And here's, I'm assuming these are the accessories. We'll throw that off to the side, get that out of here. Okay, so let's get to this box first. All right, see that? Now that was an unboxing experience. Toss that off to the side. Okay, first we get our user manual. Take a look at that if you haven't owned an action camera. Microfiber cleaning cloth, cool. Some zip ties. All right, so here we have our battery. So it does come with an extra battery. Does come with a battery charger. Now, if you've seen my other videos on the 4K camera, not any of my videos have yet come with a charger for the battery, except for the Get 2, and that one was a little bit more pricier than this one. So for $100, now you get an extra battery and a battery charger. Pretty cool. Same old stuff. Here we have our charging brick. We'll look at this in a second. Let's go ahead and pull it off to the side. Now, time for the camera. Here we go. Toss that off. So it looks pretty nice. I like it. Nice, tough, hard shell, waterproof case. I like it. Here it says up, so let's go ahead and do that. All right. Everywhere has paper. Keep it nice and scratch-free. Okay. And here is the camera. Very nice looking. Here we have Wi-Fi, so it does have Wi-Fi, 4K 30 frames per second, and then a little bit of company branding there. Off to the side here we have our arrows up and volume down, arrows down. Here we have a microphone. So actually this is going to be your speaker. Your battery goes right in there. Here we have our USB, our micro USB, and our HDMI, and our slot for our SD card. Plus we have a little microphone right there. So it has microphone and speaker. Then you have your 2-inch display here. Go ahead and take that off. Ooh, very nice. Get that microfiber cleaning cloth. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and power this on. Here we go. Okay, and we are in. So far, the picture quality looks pretty darn good. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the settings. Let's see if it has different settings or same settings as the rest of them. So we're just gonna push the power button again, and that's gonna take us to our picture mode. Here we go. This is 720 frames per second or 720p at 120 frames per second. This is for shooting super fast videos. Let's see. We don't have a memory card in yet. Here's our settings. So here we have your video settings, your camera settings, some additional settings, and let's take a look. So I'm gonna go ahead and push the camera settings. All right, we have our video resolution. Go ahead and click that. So we do have 1080p at 60 frames per second. We have 1080p at 30 frames per second. 720p at 120 frames per second. 720p at 60 frames per second. And 4K at 30 frames per second. 2.7K at 30 frames per second. You have the option of doing 30 frames per second for 1080p as well. Okay. So we'll just set it at 1080p, 60 frames per second for right now. Here we have recording sound, time lapse, so you can pick how long, 1 second, 10 seconds, 60 seconds. Loop recording, so that right now says close. We could do 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Slow motion is set to 720p at 120 frames per second. Motion detection. Let's go to the pictures, photo resolution. So it does have 16 megapixels, 12 megapixels, 8 megapixels, and 5 megapixels, and 2 megapixels. We'll leave it on 16. You can do timed, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Auto, let's see, drama shot. So you can do your drama shot here, okay. Okay, moving on to the other settings here. We have exposure. We're gonna leave it at 0, white balance, auto, Wi-Fi, image rotation, driving mode, light source frequency, auto, LED indicator light, auto screensaver, auto shutdown, time watermark, and that is it for that one. Let's keep moving along. Here we have our language, date and time, format, reset to factory settings, firmware, version, and that is it. We go back and that's gonna exit us. Okay, that is everything on the menu. So let's go ahead and power it off. We'll take a look at some of the accessories, even though they all come with just about the same accessories. So that is powered off. You get your extra battery, some mounts, your charging brick, an extra back, so this is going to be used when you're not going underwater. These are a bracket to hook onto your bicycle bars, some more brackets, your USB to micro USB charging cable. This is beyond my favorite clip. I use this all the time with all my other action cameras. Pretty sick. Here we go. If you want to use it as a dash cam, you can use this. That works good. Some Velcro. Here's the clip that goes on this. So this is what I was talking about. Slides right into here. We'll put the camera in here like this. and boom. Now you can clip it anywhere you want and start taking your videos. Be like a super spy detective, or just a spy. But you can be pretty sneaky with this one. That's pretty much it, guys. I mean, if you've seen any action camera unboxings, you pretty much have seen all this. So we're gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna be making a part 2 to this video, so make sure you check that out. We'll be taking a look at some of the video quality compared to some of the other action cameras I have, and just comparing the video quality all together. So make sure you stick around for that video. Until next time.